This is Everyday Man 2K. In the 90s, there was a movie called Booty Call that featured the actors Jamie Foxx, Tommy Davidson, Vivica Fox, and Tamala Jones. The movie depicted the mindset of black singles in the 90s in regards to sex and dating at the time. In this story time, I will share my mindset as a young buck dating in Atlanta in the 90s as well. Now, please put your screen on full view. Please put your screen on full view. What do y'all think is going on in this pic? Now you know it's the 90s because look at that landline telephone. And look at them big shoulder pads in that dress. And she rocking that symmetrical hairstyle that was popular at the time. But take a look at the right shoulder and tell me what you see. Yep, that's a night bag. That's a night bag. The night bag are for shorties who want to get their freak on, but still want to keep it cute. This girl was a professional, family was well connected, and she was part of the Greek sorority society. Now that bag is pink and green, and she got on a pink dress. Now that's all I'm going to say. Now I met Shorty while driving back home down I-75 after work. My first job out of college was working as an engineer for Shaw Industries up in Dalton, Georgia. Dalton was a bit too slow for an upcoming brother like me, so I chose to stay in the Atlanta suburbs of Marietta and just long distance drive every day. Well, on this particular evening, I came across Shorty. She was behind me and kept pulling up close to get my attention. At the time, since I was just starting out, I had my mama's old 4-door Toyota Camry that I drove when I was in college. So it was a challenge for me to make this nice, conservative car into something fly. I put some nice wheels on it, and I had my college paraphernalia around the car tag, and I think that got her attention. She pulled alongside of me to see how I looked. I made a gesture for her to pull over at the next exit gas station, so she got behind me and did just that. I got out of my car and I started pumping unnecessary gas in my full tank to try to play off my nervousness because I was like, what in the hell am I getting myself into? Listen, that girl got out of that car and pulled some short shorts out of her crouch down to her toned thighs and walked towards me with painted toenails and some sandals, yo. I was like, Jesus, 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 help me, Lord. By this time, gas was flowing out of my full tank onto my shoes. I was shook, yo. But she ain't know it. I had to perform like a G. So we chopped it up, right? Come to find out, Shorty was a former track star from a rival university of mine. So you already know how that body looked. She saw the university name on my car tag. And my college and her college are huge football rivals, especially this time in the 90s. So she talked shit on what her school was going to do to mine. I told her, girl, gone somewhere because y'all ain't going to do nothing. I asked for her contact info so that when I needed to talk more shit, I would just give her a call. She kikied and giggled and eventually gave me her info to call. So we chopped it up on the phone for a couple of days. I usually let them live for 48 hours before I make a real move. Well, after the 48 hours, I decided to pull one of my old moves to get women over to my crib by talking about grilling some steaks. There are three things in life that's going to always come through. That's taxes, death, and ribeye steaks, man. Taxes, death, and ribeye steaks. So I told her I was grilling some steaks and that I had an extra one and asked her if she wanted it. Man, listen, she came over with a knife, fork, and another pair of short shorts. So after we eat the steaks, we just laid on the couch looking at TV. Usually it's around this time I find any reason for us to go upstairs to my bedroom. So I said, hey, have you heard this new group called Intro? She says, no. I said, okay, follow me then. Let me show you something. She follows me upstairs. I got her now. So I put the CD Intro in my 3 CD carousel. That carousel also had at the time, R. Kelly 12 play and SWV the remixes. Now let me tell you something. If you can't get laid from Intro, R. Kelly 12 play, and SWV the remixes, you should just go ahead and kick rocks for the rest of your life. Just go kick rocks, man. Because at that point, you are useless to society. Now, I turned the music on and then I turned it right back off. And I said, you know what? I can't listen to this music without someone dancing with me. She says, I'll dance with you. And I turned the music back on. And we slow dance. Now, I have broad shoulders. And they kept her arms in place when she had them around my neck. The aroma of the cologne on my chest kept hitting her nose. Also, I had just had a fresh cut. So she couldn't help but to rub the skin on the back of my neck that my hair faded into. She let me rub her ass while dancing. And eventually we made it do what it do. But I want to share with you the music that we danced and made love to. The group is called Intro. And the CD is titled just the same. I consider it one of the most underrated, slept-on CDs in music history. That CD is a baby maker. And it features a cover of Stevie Wonder's song, Ribbon in the Sky. Now, y'all can listen for yourself. But in my opinion, the lead singer of this group outsung Stevie Wonder on his own song, yo. On his own song. And that's no cap. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Ebony Man 2K presents to you the music group from the 90s, Intro. All right, let's get it.
bended please, may I once again, so that you too will understand. There's a